Dro, as we've been taking like this time off,
Yeah.
I have been wondering things that I don't know if they are insensitive or not.
Insensitive or not?
Yeah. So, as we were on this long break, I don't know how long it's been.
A couple months.
Probably been a year. I don't remember the last time we recorded.
I mean,
we can easily check Instagram.
yeah.
It's fine. I wanted to know like how you like what is like your parade hands.
My parade hands?
Because all I've been thinking about is like as I stalk your Instagram to see what the fuck you doing. I'd be thinking like, yo, like how does Dre go to like the Puerto Rican Day parade?
I never went to the Puerto Rican Day parade.
I thought I saw you.
I mean,
The Latinx parade?
The Latinx parade is crazy.
The Venezuelan parade?
No. September was Hispanic month. Shout out to my Hispanics, but
Cool. Whatever.
But my parade hands,
Like, what you doing parade? Because like Caribbeans, they like even niggas.
Well, I
like,
mean, y'all went, Caribbeans went crazy.
No, but like we like shake our hips and throw the flags in the air like this.
Uh-huh.
Like, what do y'all do?
Do the same thing.
You do that.
Everyone does.
No,
that.
you.
I don't do that.
I want to know what you do.
Me,
I want to know what you do when you go to Puerto Rican Day parade.
I'm gonna wear the body hat or like some type of like
we have a
flag
I don't
or
know
something
what
like that. The Puerto Rican, flag, I will probably like fold in.
We have an urban audience. Obviously, I don't. I hope you don't. I hate that word. But
What?
We have an urban audience.
I'll wear it. I mean, you don't have to be from the country to not celebrate it, regardless.
I know.
It's Spanish heritage,
There's a bunch of niggas out there that's not Puerto Rican. That's going
like,
to we know what you're looking for, buddy.
Exactly. But shit, at the parade, dude, probably.
I want to know your parade back because I know you be at the parades. I know you don't want to tell.
I don't
niggas.
be at the parades.
I saw you.
What parade?
I saw you.
What parade, yo? Honestly, the fact that whenever I post anything, legit, the first view is either like one of those like fake IG pages, one of the sex pages, or is John.
Yeah, I'm watching.
And it's like, damn, bro, like I just posted, and I probably made a typo, and John already watched.
I think I'm subscribed to your page.
That's
Pause.
insane.
But
That's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, that's.
But no, back to the topic. Shit.
I just want to know like what you do in like your
drink
element that I'm not at. Because I'm not going to Puerto Rican.
Probably drink a little bit, a little Nutcracker, a little Nemo, probably.
Chill, drinking the Nutcracker while shaking your hips.
Yeah,
to
I mean, shaking my hips is crazy. Now I'm not shaking my hips.
Be comfortable with yourself.
Or
be comfortable with yourself.
Ice cup, a little, Casamigos, a little bit Douce, probably some iced tea or lemonade, something like that.
Corona. Never mind.
Huh?
It's not a Corona. Never mind. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't even say that. I'm not gonna cut it out. But I can't say that. I literally can't say that. We're out of practice. I can't say that. Corona or what's the shit, y'all? What's the other shit? What's the milk
Modelo?
shit?
No.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
I can say it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I can say it.
What's the milky shit y'all be drinking?
The milk?
Nah, the shit. The shit that's like Bailey's and shit.
Baileys and shit.
That y'all.
Horchata? No, but that's not alcohol.
I don't even know. I don't know if you cursed at me.
Baileys?
No, the shit that looks like milk. You know what I'm
talking. From the holiday shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now this nigga act like you don't know.
Oh, fuck.
The girls, yeah.
Coquito.
The girls be,
but that's Puerto Rico.
The girls be selling that shit like it's wigs.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, but I respect it because they hustle.
I wonder if y'all claim that shit on y'all taxes. That's all I want. I want to see it because every day. Once I see
but
the
they
post,
up the prices because inflation really fucked up the game now, bro.
A
bottle used to be like 15, 20. Now shorty's probably asking for like 35.
You know, in the coquito prices, like the stock market is insane.
Because you gotta buy. Holiday season's coming. We're in October, almost Halloween. Get festive and shit. Then Thanksgiving, and then it goes straight to the holidays. And everyone, they watch. I give it today's what. We recording the 24th. The episode come out tomorrow, 25th. I give you in 2 weeks, you'll probably see someone selling coquito already.
No, I see it. I'm like, oh, Dro must know this girl. First, I asked myself two questions. Why am I following this girl, and does Dro know her? And was Dro at the parade with her? Was that the girl he was at the parade with?
No, bro. I was just doing me, bro.
So you were at the parade. See, niggas I hate niggas lie so much.
I'm lying to protect myself.
You Latinx niggas don't know how to tell the truth.
That's the Bronx
Like,
in me, bro.
you Latinx niggas-
Deny,
This
bro.
nigga was. I seen him at the parade on somebody's story because I'm like, oh, that's
On
dope.
someone's story?
I'm watching everything you're doing.
Whose mutuals we have that I'm on their story?
Oh, I probably use my burner.
That's insane.
No, that is something I'm not gonna lie.
That's insane.
I got a burner page to catch my friends and things. Like that's what I've been doing during the break.
I had a burner, but I deleted it.
Now I got a burner just to see what y'all are doing when, like, y'all don't want me to see y'all story. There's certain stories I want you to see me see, but I'm like, oh, he don't want. I need
that's
to.
funny as
I need to
hell.
go see what he's doing, what his girl posted.
I
I
gotta
gotta see that shit.
It's like I gotta see what my brother's doing.
Yeah,
before letting them know.
I gotta see what I'm letting them know, just so I can surprise them. What else I've been thinking about during the break? Oh, I've also been thinking about their questions that I can't ask women, like genuinely, without them being like offended.
Questions that you can't ask women.
So this
without
is
them being
why
offended.
we have podcasts,
Yeah.
and this is why they be telling us to like defund microphones because we're not talking about anything, which is my favorite type of podcast. When we're not talking about anything.
But they blatantly just talk about bullshit.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, like, there's some podcasts that are just pure poverty.
Yeah.
Niggas' Twitters that keep talking about, like, splitting dates. I'm like, guys, y'all got to get a job.
Oh, my God.
Get a job. But anyway, so, like, I always want to ask this, but I don't know if it's going to offend a certain group of women or not. You know how girls be like, yo, I'm a girl's girl?
Yeah.
What is a guy's girl?
What's a guy's girl?
Why does nobody, like,
Ooh,
first of all,
I was about to catch it. I just caught myself. I was about to say some shit.
what's a guy's girl, and why don't y'all respect them?
What's a
And why y'all don't fuck with them?
guy's girl?
Yeah, what's that? Well, it's not for us to answer because I stay out of women's business.
That is
so
a
I
good-
exclusively
that is
do
a good
But I
question.
do want to ask that. Like, what's
I
a
might-
guy's girl? And what's wrong with being a guy's girl?
I might have to
Like,
ask my homegirl, who's not a guy's girl, but she knows.
See, you
guys
see
girls.
how that felt insulting? When he's like,
That's
oh, she's not a guy's girl,
insulting.
but like,
she's not. No.
we don't determine what's insulting.
The
girls do.
Yeah, but
We don't determine that.
no. There's been a couple shit on my mind while we were on break and just listening to other podcasts and shit. But you know,
I don't listen to none of that shit. That shit's ass.
it's to kill time. You know,
That
like
shit
at
is-
work,
I'm
it'd be
lying.
you know.
I'm lying. Some of y'all shit.
So, but yeah, you know, it's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
Good to be back.
I know you guys are expecting a bunch of things that we've missed. I'm going to warn you guys now. No. Let's get this out. Before I even start the intro, let's get this out the way.
Exactly.
Puff's in prison.
Which
I have nothing else to say. We have nothing else to say. Puff is guilty and
Yo.
he's going to prison. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, boy. He put Cassie through. Throw him underneath
Yes.
the jail, bro. No one do that to her, bro.
Politics. We're not talking about politics.
No.
Get it out. No. We're here to
No.
have a good time.
Fuck that. No,
Um,
bro.
Here to have a good time. I do want to say, I'm Haitian. We don't eat cats. Very clear.
When
Dro does wine at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. If he said that, I'd be like, you know what, my nigga, you got that. But no, we
wine
don't.
at the Puerto Rican
I seen
parade.
you.
Oh, it's not whining. bro.
Pause. I seen your back profile. Pause.
My
But
back profile.
I seen your back. I never seen you move like that before. I never seen that before.
Pause.
I'm pause. It's pause. I'm pre-pause.
Pause.
I'm pre-pause. I never seen you move like that.
Pause.
Never seen you move like that. I was like, this nigga.
That's insane.
In my head, I'm like, oh, this nigga getting it.
Now
I was like, this nigga shaking his ass. I was like, I did not know nigga.
no,
I didn't know this nigga shook his
I'm
ass
not
like that.
shaking my
I was like,
ass
this
at the
nigga,
Puerto Rican
I was like, this
parade,
nigga
bro.
shaking his ass. Damn. Go, Dro. I'm in the camera like, damn, go, nigga.
Yo, nah,
nigga
but
limber.
when they said that comment, bro, I was like, nah, this shit is gonna go viral, bro.
Damn right.
100%, and that's exactly what they did.
What else are we not talking about here? Drake and Kendrick, we'll talk about it briefly, but you niggas fucked the game up.
That shit.
But honestly, no, we're gonna talk about
It's funny at this point.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is that okay? Those are all the things that are off limits for us right now.
Yeah,
Because we're past it. Now we're past it, but hey.
it's just
We don't got time for this
it's
shit.
so much, yeah, bro. Like, it's just too much to go into with that at this point.
Yep. So
Yeah.
hit the intro. Okay, welcome to episode 190. Tell me I said the
Three?
wrong. Oh, 193. I said the wrong one in the
193.
promo. Guess what? That gives you so much information about how little I care about promoting. Not
Yeah.
not in a non-effort way. It's just all right, guys. We just trying
Like
to record.
here it is,
Yeah,
bro.
here it is. We
Just,
here. We
you
back.
know, no big ass rollout. Just
Yes. Welcome to episode 193 of the Imaginary Players podcast. It's me, the one with full disclosure, aka Big John from the East Side Boys. You are now listening and always been listening to the greatest show on earth. Ahead of time, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week going forward because we've been on a break. First of all, let's get all this out the way. Derek's not here. He'll be popping in whenever he can. You know,
Yes.
busy man.
Yes.
And we're gonna have a rotating slew of guests in my humble abode. So
some good shit in store.
yeah, we
for
got
y'all.
a lot of things coming up.
Don't
It is the
worry.
holidays.
Some things coming up.
Yep, we got a bunch of stuff
Can't
coming
say
up.
shit, but you know.
Yeah. So, one, why have we been going for so long? There is no specific answer.
basically.
There is no there is no
Like-
long-winded specific answer.
Like I appreciate, like at the party, I remember a couple of people asked, and honestly, I was just like, "Yo, let me get a mimosa real quick," and yeah, there's no honestly, there's
Yeah.
no reason why. It just happens. Life happens. That's what I see it. But I mean, listen, we're back. Now, many can say that.
Yeah, 193 episodes is an accomplishment.
It's insane. It's like, shit. I remember I came on 100.
100, yep.
And we're at 93 episodes later. Like, it's
Potted
insane,
through,
bro.
We potted through COVID. We potted through all bunch of shit.
Shit,
So,
bro.
there's no great reason. I definitely needed to make sure to prepare for the things that we had going on and still have coming up. Take some time to prepare to make sure it's done properly. So when you guys are seeing now a slew of announcements coming on, y'all know what's up.
Exactly.
All right, so thank you guys for rocking with us. Thank you guys for listening this morning. Much love, much appreciated. Like I said, we will have a new guest rotating in and out of here. Right now, it's me and my Latinx brother, Dro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
My Latinx, that's the proper term, right?
It's not.
It's like the
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When that term came out, bro, I honestly was like, yo, I'd rather be
Nigga, that's
called.
new when you came out.
Yeah, cause not, bro. I think Gen Z started rolling with that, cause it wasn't us millennials.
nigga, they don't cancel me. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
Bro, once I heard that, I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather be called a racial slur than that, bro. What are you talking about, Latinx? Like, what the fuck is that? A spice or something? Like,
see,
like,
it's your own people, buddy.
but, yeah.
All right, let's
We here.
Anything else we got to get to before we get to the actual topics of anything we're missing? No, I'm not gonna. We can't say that. Okay. Also, yes, both new jobs.
Yeah.
So that's an adjustment.
Yeah.
Our schedules have changed
Very.
drastically.
I'm driving now.
Oh, yes,
Legally, at
Dro
least.
drives legally now.
Yes.
Like his own car, not no type of like public
I
transportation.
ain't
You
like
niggas is
that.
You niggas is racist. Stop. You niggas is racist.
Trade in the Metro car for the keys.
Yes.
Man, finally.
One day I seen because we've been hanging out outside of not
Yeah,
podcasting.
of course,
I thought
of
we
course.
had no excuse. I'm like, we hanging out, we don't record. But
It's like, motherfucker, you want me to bring the camera equipment into the bar?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
hey,
No.
Joe pulled up in his car. I said, "Oh shit, that's why he got to the parade so fast." I was wondering. I was like, how
Yo,
this nigga-
anything I say is just gonna
I
go
was
back
like,
to that parade.
This nigga moved. This nigga got to the parade fast. Whatever.
Bro, I never went to the parade.
So yeah.
But no, yeah, a lot has changed for the better, thankfully. Always blessed for a lot of things, and a couple occurrences and stuff and events. But it makes everyone better. Learn from it, and just gotta keep on moving. Everyone who has been on the pod has helped us grow. And
No, not everybody. Like some niggas. Let me be honest.
like at least,
Yeah,
like,
some of you
I
niggas.
did,
Some of you niggas I never want to talk to again. But
I wouldn't say all of that.
no,
nah.
there's like at least like one person. Like I'll never talk to this person again.
Okay.
But besides that, we're good. We're straight.
But yeah, definitely appreciate it. A lot has changed, and it's good to grow. Never stay stagnant. Never stay stagnant. It's not good. But yeah.
Yeah, not much has changed, guys. We're not. I have no intention of coming here and being serious. So if that's what you're looking for, please go listen somewhere. I don't have time. I don't give a fuck.
That's one thing I was thinking. I was like, yo,
don't
bro,
care.
when we do come back, what if we change just a little bit of things? And then I was like, then it just debacles the whole formula because
Yeah.
the chaos is funny.
And I don't even think we're that bad. I just don't care. And I've also spent this time listening to podcasts that don't have subjects.
It's like just a fucking PS5 or Xbox party.
Or they're just talking about anything.
Yeah.
I really can enjoy the podcasts that really don't talk about the podcast, I think they have some responsibility to talk about we're going to talk about this word, I guess. The culture. I hate that word. I don't know what that word means anymore.
Culture.
But let's just kick it, have a good time.
Yes.
But I mean, we would not do our due diligence if we didn't get to a bunch of shit that we missed while we were out that the whole world has been talking about, and y'all probably don't give a fuck about our opinion about it. But why not?
Of course.
Joe, where we at, man? What do you got? What have we missed in this long period of time that we haven't been recording?
Shit. Without talking about the topics that we can't talk about.
We can talk about anything. I will navigate this NDA. I'll navigate this NDA.
Well, I mean, like in recent or just in
general, whatever you got, whatever. Look on that sheet, CA. Anything you're looking at, we're like, all right, what do you want to start with?
Shout out to Liberty.
Shout out to yes. Let's.
I never went to a game, but I showed support.
That is
you
insane.
know,
that is insane.
I showed support.
How?
By betting on them.
You don't support women.
No, I do. I do 100%. I tuned in.
You bet on both teams.
I
bet
you
didn't
on.
support the Liberty.
I didn't.
you bet on both.
I
teams.
did not bet on Minnesota.
Like you bet on both teams.
I bet on the Liberty.
Like
shout out to them. They just had the parade. Yeah, they went crazy. I can't front. The whole story behind them is insane. Like I did my Googles. And I'm like, yo, I forgot. The owner is the wife of
the Nets owner.
There you go. Yeah. And I was just like, damn, I did not know that.
You know, honestly, that game made me realize like I'm down with fixing games. If it benefits me,
if it benefits the game,
if it
benefits you or in general.
I mean both, right? If it benefits like the litness of the championship, I'm down. Because we're Yankees fans.
Yeah.
I'm a Laker fan. Works out for me. Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm in New York Knicks, right? Any of those teams win the championship because they fix it, I'm cool.
I mean,
like I have absolutely no problem with that.
It makes shit more interesting. Because I heard some conspiracy shit, and it was like, you know, last year's World Series was kind of so they wanted two big teams like New York and the Dodgers to battle, basically the battle of the cities, and they wanted it to just up the ratings, up the money, and all that stuff. Which I'm not gonna lie, like I don't believe in it, but it kind of makes sense. Like, yo,
I'm down.
That's two big ass cash cows. Like,
I'm down.
Why not?
I'm down.
And it's just fun because I'm not going front. Like, yeah, everyone wanted a Subway World Series, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. But, bro, it's two big-ass cities. Like, this is insane. Like, no one could buy a fucking ticket because the ticket prices are like rent. So everyone's hitting the bars and shit. So that's more income to the bars. And that's just money being swung around everywhere. Like, everyone's going to make bread one way or another.
Listen, I'm down with the fixing. There's no ref in the world that should have called that foul in the Liberty game. Because if you know what time it is, like, yo, bro, let's tie this shit up and let's get another quarter in the stand and give the Liberty a chance to win. I'm down. I was like, lit. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Review not gonna help shit. Fuck that review.
Yeah.
Nigga, we didn't see shit. Foul. I'm down.
Yeah.
Fix it. Hey, I'm here for the litness. I'm sorry. Shout out to Minnesota, but I'm not.
It's just like
the Minnesota parade ain't lit.
Yeah, because I mean, no one, no hate towards anyone who lives in Minnesota or knows anyone in Minnesota.
I don't care.
But it's Minnesota. It's like,
yo, so shout out to Jeff Teague on the 520 podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast I listen to all the time. He was talking about when he won the championship in Milwaukee. They didn't even have an after party. He was like, yo, niggas just went home. He said,
what?
Niggas won a chip and niggas like, yo.
And they just went to the crib?
Niggas like, yo, I'm going to kick it with my family. Niggas said, what?
I mean,
I don't have a family at that point. I won a championship.
I'm going crazy.
I'm going
to the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
I'm turning into my pops. I'm leaving. I'm turning my pops. I'm out, nigga. I'm out, nigga. Pass the jeans on. I'm a Rolling Stone like you, nigga.
I'm going to the store and never coming back.
Yeah, never coming back. Lit. Shout out to my pops. We good. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, never.
You gotta bug out. You gotta bug out, bro. You won a championship.
Like certain cities, I'm sorry, like we don't want to see y'all win championships.
Yeah.
It serves no purpose.
Cause it's just like, it's like, yo, what do you got going on in y'all city besides like want to be like
grass?
Yeah, and just like want to be Starbucks and shit like that. Like, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely 100% like down for fixing. Like, I let's get a Knicks championship. Let's get a Lakers championship this year.
Joe.
I'm
The Knicks, last year, I honestly thought we could have done something. I can't front.
no. I mean, the team's really good. Even though we didn't look good game one,
Yeah. No, game one was crazy.
my Lakers look good game one.
Yeah. Brony, FanDuel.
Yeah, you hating ass niggas.
FanDuel is lucky they didn't put the props up because I would have thrown the whole.
Nah, they did. It was like half a point. Niggas lost.
They did?
Yeah,
I
it was
didn't
like
see
half
that
a
shit.
point.
Damn, I didn't see it. But I would have threw my car on that, bro.
You hating ass niggas.
But yeah,
I wanna talk to y'all.
y'all went crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Twitter and just everywhere. There's like, oh, how he ain't score a point. It's like, yo, bro, he's still a kid, bro.
You
Like,
hating ass niggas. The 55th pick in the NBA draft has never done a goddamn thing in the NBA. Leave the kid alone.
yeah.
Let LeBron do what he does. Let the Lakers conduct their business as they should. You niggas pay so much attention to this shit. The kid almost died.
That's a fact, bro. And for him to be playing on a professional level, that's insane.
I don't care how the fuck he got there.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And a lot of people like hate the nepotism.
Yeah, nepotism, whatever it is.
And it's just like, yo, like he's still putting the hard work, bro. Like, he went to fucking USC.
I don't care if he didn't.
Like,
I don't care if he was ass.
yeah.
Leave it the fuck alone. You niggas out there can Kendrick get a regular job.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If I get my kid to the NBA because I'm good, I'm fucking doing
That's
it.
insane,
Fuck
bro.
you niggas.
It was so fire seeing that, like, before the game started and seeing Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. with LeBron and Bronny. It's like, yo, bro, this has never happened before besides in baseball. Like, this is a once-in-a-generational type of thing. Like, God knows when another father-son duo,
That'll probably never happen again.
like, it's insane,
Might
bro.
never happen again, bro.
Like, Bron in his prime and Bronny coming up, that's insane, bro. Like,
Yeah, we'll probably
I
never
can't hate on that.
I don't care if he never plays an NBA game again. Mission done.
Yeah.
Cool. Now let's go
Which
get
is
a ring.
cool.
Let's go get a championship.
Yeah,
know what I'm
a
saying?
Laker ring would be dope. I can't front.
So, anything else to shout out? Shout out LeBron. Shout out to Liberty. Anything else other than
Shout out to, I mean, this is kind of a whole season later, but shout out to everyone who went to the party.
Oh
back in
yeah!
the
Shout out to
summer.
all you guys that have supported us all summer.
Yes, because
Awesome.
I know we've been a bit dormant, but it's not like we don't care or show, appreciate. We
I think it
definitely
said
do.
dormant. His girl listening. Oh shit!
What do you?
Girl, the girl at the parade was listening.
No, there is no girl at the
She had a
parade.
Mickey Mouse tattoo on her left shoulder.
Nah, Mickey Mouse tattoo on
Yeah.
the left shoulder is insane.
But yeah, shout out to everybody that supported us this summer. Being able to do this, being able to fill out a space regardless of the main entity of this thing, this podcast, not necessarily being as consistent as we would love it to be, is amazing. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting our latest clothing drop. It's something that really took a long time. It took a lot of effort. Be on the lookout for a lot of beautiful things coming soon. We're gonna see you guys during the holidays. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that is also something we want to
put out
make sure
there.
we
want to show love. Want
For
to show
sure.
love.
for sure.
Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about y'all, even though we cut it.
Yeah, we kind of did.
So,
Not gonna lie.
yeah.
What else do we? Anything else we want to shout out, highlight? I want to highlight all the people that are still like creating out here. With
Yeah.
because I know a lot of you niggas quit because it's hard, and that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. But I do want to say that, and this is more so like an appreciation to everyone that's been in this space. We know how difficult it is to do something every single week at the same time and then be consistent how it releases. Quality with the like influx of podcasts and where you're able to just buy a microphone and talk. We saw this big podcast boom, and then we also saw the decrease in money in podcasting. So now everybody got to find a way.
Of course.
Everybody got to find a way because at some point you get natural fatigue just doing some shit and you're like, oh, I'm not seeing any money for real. Whatever the case may be. Shout out to the owner of a podcast that probably never see money. They're just doing it.
They're just doing it for love.
Because you love to do it and you hope that it's going to hit and you find other streams of revenue. Us being able to do different things, it's not, I would always say it's not about the revenue. It's just that we really love to do it.
Of course.
And that just gives us the ability to continue to do it.
I also think it's like once, because you said it, you have said it before multiple times, where once it starts to feel like a job,
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
it just doesn't really feel right. And I think probably, I mean, obviously, I don't know everyone else's situation, but it's probably either revenue coming in or out too much, or just it's starting to feel like, damn, like we gotta really go to the spot, just go to the studio, record this.
Yeah.
Oh, how much you putting down? I did last week. You gotta do this
Yeah,
week.
it's
so
hard.
it's it's a lot, but I don't know, like from 100 to now, it's been amazing, honestly.
No, you don't
Like,
gotta lie. Tell me. I want to hear about the time you've been fatigued here.
fatigue.
No, it's okay. Say it. I don't care. I won't take it personal. Be like, yo, I was tired of this shit at some point.
Shit, bro. Before driving up Camp Front,
Mm-hmm.
when we used to record in Walters,
Oh yeah,
bro, that shit used to be 2 hours away.
yeah.
And
Shout out to you for that.
like, and I mean, I was working, but my like back then it was different jobs and shit.
Yeah,
so
the bag is different now.
so yeah, it
Bag's
was more afternoon type shit. But
The
yo,
IRS is listening. My bad.
that's
No,
insane.
my bad. Just putting that out there. IRS is listening. My bad.
But nah, yeah, like there was some nights where it's like shit, bro. I'm getting home at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning.
Hell
son.
yeah.
And still having to edit to have it kind of done before Monday drop for the video.
Hell yeah.
But
That's fair.
that and thankfully, God bless, nothing has ever happened, son, because I'm carrying my equipment and shit. And it's just like, yo, bro, this is New York. Come on. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So anything could have happened, but thankfully, nothing has ever happened. Knock on wood. But yeah, those type of nights.
Nigga, that's marbles. They trying to play me on shit. I'm lying. I don't know. I got that from my kid, nigga.
But around that time, and if not, around the first 20 episodes when I came on, I was like, damn, son, like, this is really a thing. Like, this is going to be a weekly thing. And I probably 10%, I'll keep it 100, like, probably 10% wanted me to tell you I might have to back out of this.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Man, niggas don't before that.
but I...
Never mind, man. Never mind.
But I'm like, I gotta do it because, like, listen, I had bought some equipment. I wanted to get into more of the video and all that stuff like that, and you just grow, like, progressively, little by little. Like, I wasn't as creative when it came to video shit, as opposed to before. Now, I know a bit more. Not saying I know all of it, obviously, but you learn every single day, and since then, it's been amazing. So, yeah, around the first 20 episodes when I started coming to the podcast, and around when we used to shoot at Walters, like, that shit was tough, bro. Like,
Yeah.
on train and bus, after, like, fucking what, we would try to set for a certain time and just, certain thing, like,
That shit
Walt,
would
love
never-
Walt, I love you, bro. But Walter would tell us, like, be at the crib, and then he'll go do errands.
Nigga would not be at the
And
crib.
he wouldn't be at the crib probably like an hour later. And then we all just sitting there, crickets, chilling, watching the game, and they'll pop in, and then we'll shoot. But I mean, it happens. It's life. I just look back on it, I just laugh because it's like, damn, bro, like I was trooping that shit. I was really trooping it, and I wouldn't change anything about it. I can't front.
No, yeah, and also like, because like I like hearing that because it kind of shows where we've gone, right? I even want to bring it back, right? And before I even go there, I also want to say, obviously, none of this is possible without Tyler Mckenzie. Rest in peace, my brother, the owner and the starter of this podcast. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this voice to keep this thing going. And I also want to appreciate everybody that's been here because it's not only my podcast, it's Tyler's podcast. And I was talking to Joe about this last week about how our vision of how this thing is supposed to go. And Dro's like, now I get it a little different, how this thing is supposed to go and the things we're going to do going forward. It's a lot more intentional.
Yeah.
So that's very important. But I was saying, like, there would be times, like, Tyler worked for the Nets at the time.
Okay.
And we were recording at his place in East Long Island. But Tyler was taking the train home.
Long Island Railroad?
Yeah, but
Okay.
that from the Barclays to East Long Island, you're talking about 2.5 hours.
Damn.
Sometimes
Okay.
we wouldn't start recording till fucking 10 o'clock. And then we getting home at 1, 2 in the morning, and everybody's getting up going back to work.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I don't know, maybe I'm a psychopath. That shit was so fun because you're just like, wow. And we could say we could do so much more detrimental things on the microphone at that point, pause. Like, we could say so much awful shit back then. But now, like, obviously, it's like, oh, you got to find a way to be funny without being insulting. Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever that stupid shit means. But
Yeah. Society and shit.
yeah. So it's the landscape is. I'm watching the landscape change. I'm watching how people make money off podcasting change. Because then you had I always say like that, the Joe Budden podcast Spotify deal that changed people's approach to podcasting.
Of course, yeah.
Maybe not for the. I wouldn't say for the better because everybody was podcasting to get a deal at that point. So that I think that caused a lot of podcast breakups. Like
it was like a digital gold rush.
We ain't making no money. I'm like, nigga, duh. Like it's entertainment. Like you know how hard it is to make money in entertainment.
Exactly.
So niggas find over $100. My God, it's like,
come on.
Like, dude, do the podcast and hope it pops. If it doesn't, you didn't lose no money, bro. Like,
exactly.
Anyway, I go on this spiel to say, as we come back and we try to do this thing weekly, I'm reflecting on how a lot of y'all niggas quit, and that's okay. But I'm saying, like, if you have something to say and it's of value and you think it can help someone, whether it be comedy, whether it be, I don't know, there's a podcast about everything now, do the shit. Buy your own microphones. Get a nice little set. Put some effort into it where it doesn't really hurt you so much and that you're really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because this, I always say, has always been this a therapeutic thing for me. Doing this, laughing with my friends, it's beautiful. And I don't know, and you know, that's a lot of the reason me coming back is like, damn, I really miss just talking about nothing and having this outlet. We work 12 hours a day. We got to travel for it, all this thing. So it's like,
it's an outlet. It's an outlet to I don't know, like an escape in a way. Because everyone deals with their own shit. Everyone wears a mask.
Yeah.
But coming here just with your, close friends and shit.
Yeah.
Talking about, life situations or just like banter. But like organized banter, not no fucking shit you guys do, other people do. But it's nice.
Some of you niggas out there. But anyway, I always say I say treat it like a job, but don't let it feel like a job. Like treat it as a, hey, we're trying to get this here on time so everybody can get home at a reasonable time so your life isn't too fluctuated by it. But, once it starts to feel like a weight, I will tell y'all, the audience, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. You know what I mean? So, and I think we have the same sentiment. We talked about this, once again, in our private meetup last week, that we feel very light right now. Like, things are very scheduled in life right now. Somewhat. I have a chaotic schedule, but mine is organized chaos.
Feel
like we're in the best place to not only, like, do this thing full force creatively, but
to push it.
Provide a good experience.
Yeah.
I don't know, financially, right? I think, like, we can get some shit done.
Of course.
I think we're in a good space there. So, on our end, so yeah, I want to give my Puerto Rican brother some flowers, Dro. That nigga went through a lot of shit before he got a car. Being here this is a little bit easier, right?
What?
Being this part of town.
Yeah, because where I live, yo, like it's a 40. Well, before driving and shit, it was like a 40-minute train ride. Because shout out to the Metro North. That's probably the only thing they actually do right.
They get my whole address away. Holy shit! They
No, I said what I didn't say the actual address.
Still, come on.
I'll bleep it out.
But don't nigga come. I wish y'all come here. Y'all know anyway.
But yeah, bro, 40 minutes compared to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Y'all get on the fucking train. And it's like at least an hour and a half going, and then coming back is 2 hours to 2.5 hours, bro.
That shit is crazy.
It's insane. Then get home and then still edit and everything, just because for the love, because like I was learning, and I'm like, I would rewatch the episode, which makes it even funny, because every episode I rewatch, because I just had to rewatch it, edit and shit, and it's just funny because it's one thing being behind the camera. Whereas opposed now I'm in front of the camera, and I appreciate it. Like before I probably wanted to, but I was just more comfortable behind.
Yeah.
But actually being in front and rewatching episodes now, I know it's gonna be a bit more. I don't know, like full circle in a way.
Yeah, man. So. Listen, we have so many transitions. There was Dro getting a microphone. Okay, cool. Now Dro's on camera and. Yeah. I will say, Dro is actually now I would say, the brand's full-time producer.
It's insane.
Full-time producer, I'm not going to tell you all the business of what's going on, Dro's really involved in this thing, and I want to thank you for taking that on and being so open to being the boss. So you know what I'm saying? It's a thankless job.
But it's cool because like I knew Tyler probably. I met him twice, once or two times, but he had this type of, God, I hate using the word, but this aura.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was just he would just make you feel happy.
Yeah, man.
And like I
goal.
barely knew him, but the few moments that we talked was just like, damn, like I don't know. Being from New York, you kind of pick on people's bullshit.
Yeah.
And you see the right from wrong from people, and you just like the first few moments of when I was talking to Tyler years back before his passing, I realized like this guy is genuinely nice. Like he's just funny and just nice.
He's a legend. You feel me?
So for me now, taking on, I guess you could say producer or just anything like that, I just want to keep his message and just his goal alive with John and Derek or whoever other guests that we have going forward, because honestly, it all goes back to Tyler.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I just did no, when I do it, probably last month. It hasn't come out yet, but I did a shout out. I don't know, Skip. I hope he ain't mad, but I did Skip's podcast. I did Skip's podcast. Shout out to Cove Alpha and his whole team. And then that was really the first time I think I told our story out loud.
Okay.
Like from like my teenage years to like adult, and I got really emotional.
Really?
Yeah, I cried. I really didn't think that was gonna happen. I was like a blubbering idiot. Mm-hmm. But like, when I think about it, man, we've come so far. We have so much stuff to do, and
it's a lot to look back on.
If this never goes to the places that people would expect it to go, that's okay, because I'm having a blast.
Yeah,
I'm having a good time, man. It's this shit is.
Because honestly, who can say like, "Yo, I'm on a podcast"? And like obviously,
that has done 193 episodes. We've sold out concert halls. We've sold clothes all over the world,
which is insane.
We both have probably a vast media. How can I say this? Like, we can tap into places in media that people probably can at this point.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
we've accomplished a lot.
Every member, past or present, has some type of web of communication and connections and stuff. So it's insane how much we all can tap into things. But it's amazing, honestly, bro. Like, I know the whole, oh God, you're on a podcast, like type of thing gets a bad rep. But
only the girls be saying that. The girls be like, yo, take microphone away from it. And y'all be right.
They be right.
You be right. Even sometimes us, I'm like, oh, why'd I say that?
Yeah.
I don't care.
But like, I don't justify it. I just try to tell whoever, like, whenever because sometimes they'll ask, like, yo, what's that link on your profile? Or the Imaginary Players IG link. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a podcast group. And they're like, oh, you're on a podcast? I'm like, don't do that, because I'm not airing you out with your wannabe fucking, like, oh, I can't even get. Oh, I'm not even gonna go there. But I'm not airing you out.
She's so cool, though. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
So it's just like, it's amazing. I can't front. It's amazing. Having an outlet to talk about certain shit is amazing. Like, you know,
being able to do it on your own, in your own space, on your own dime, where we're not going into. We ain't going into debt doing this, because we have built up this studio space for years at this point.
Yeah, it's insane.
Today, Dro showed me the monitor. I'm like, damn, this looks good right now. Yeah. Like, this looks great.
Insane.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, wow, this looks great. Like, we've gotten to this point where, and we don't got to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, Dro does, but nigga. Yeah,
well, I mean,
I live here, nigga. So, Jesus Christ. So I got to pay the electric. So, but anyway. Yeah. So that's our little podcast spiel, man. I just want to show my appreciation for Dro and Derek and everybody, Ray, LA, Don, Kojo, Rain, and all these people that have just helped this thing become just a large space. Anybody that's come to the parties, anybody that's supported, anybody that's reposting, anybody that's
bought anything, commented anything.
The Mckenzie family that lets us continue to do the tournament in the Parties and Ties name. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Before we get into just a bunch of nothing, I just want to make sure you guys feel appreciated and heard. And, I know I'm missing some people. I apologize for that. Well, everybody that's just helped us get to this point that we are just in a great place right now, and we have so many opportunities in front of us now. I don't even think I'm where I'm working at if this podcast doesn't exist. So So there's that, man. There's that.
Yeah.
All right. Are we gonna? I think we've waited long. Have we waited long enough to get to the things that? No, fuck that. I'm making wait. Fuck that. Okay, we'll get into our music, culture. I hate that word now. I'm gonna tell you
Culture.
why. Oh my fucking goodness. And we'll get into that. I want to start with. I want to have a Tommy Richman conversation.
Okay.
For a very long time.
Now I'm trying to think. Is it gonna be where? Because he's not a one-hit wonder.
No.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like at first, it was a "fuck you niggas, leave Tommy Richman alone."
Yeah.
Then it was like, "Oh, you niggas is right." Like I have a love-hate relationship with whatever Tommy Richman's got going on. So $1 Million Baby. I'll start with there. I don't want everything to turn into a story, but $1 Million Baby got on my radar. I would assume, I hate to be like a music elitist, a little bit earlier than everybody else. Like I heard that
Before
we all heard the snippet.
Yeah.
And then I start asking questions, doing a little bit more research.
Like
who the fuck is this guy in this snippet? $1 Million Baby. I'm like, oh, and yeah, he's cool, great. When I hear $1 Million Baby, I think this is the greatest song I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not gonna lie. I titled it "Song of the Summer," but it wasn't "Song of the Summer."
I mean, yeah, it wasn't.
But,
we know it. Yeah, but and we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So $1 Million Baby, I hear it. I'm like, oh, this is the greatest song I've ever heard in my entire life. But for some reason, people got fatigued really fast of the record.
I don't know. It can't be radio play.
No, I mean, I don't know what happened because I would go out wanting to hear the record, and then I'm going to these places that are like popular.
But they wouldn't play it.
When they played it, it'd be a quick hit, and then people would look around like, what the fuck is this? But I felt like this is when I not start to understand. I'm like, oh, this is like a lot of internet work. There's a lot of internet like marketing going on here
to push out that, yeah.
Because you can usually tell the difference very quickly. For me, I'm like, oh, I really like this song, and I expect to hear it like out. When you don't really hear it like hitting the people, you start to think different. Like, oh, something,
like this shit is just not hitting.
Something's going on here. But anyway, song comes out, cool. That second record, the song comes out, and then a lot of hip hop media was like, get this the fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah, I heard Flex diss the record.
But Flex has always been a hater.
Yeah,
I love Flex.
Yeah, Flex is a hater.
He's a hater.
Joe dissed the record, which Joe be hating too.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, well, this record is great.
Two old heads.
Right. So I'm like, okay, this record is great. Why don't y'all like this song? Cool, no problem. He drops the second record. I like that one too.
It's a banger.
I'm like, oh, okay. He's 2 for 2. Amazing. And then he says he starts doing stupid shit. He fucking tweets, and this is where artists, guys, stop being so fucking stupid. Because there are people in the room that just know better.
They need PR people to just take their phones, bro.
I think this is before this we were thinking about. He tweets, "I'm not putting $1 Million Baby on my album."
Yeah, that was. I'm not gonna lie. That was
in
like
my brain. Wow. I said, "Wow, this is really, really stupid."
It's like that's like
you're cutting your foot off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, and I've talked to labels that have to deal with artists of that nature, where you're like, "There's nothing we can do. This is what he's gonna do." He says, "I'm not putting it on my album." I'm like, "Oh, okay. This is dumb business. You need the streams. This is how you recoup money. Like this is
exactly.
what
it's gonna
you need to do.
Grab
just
people.
Put it as a bonus track. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly. Or deluxe or something.
Arrogance and whatever. Great. The album comes out. I really like the album. No, this is before the album comes out? I don't know. Whatever. That timeline doesn't matter. The album comes out, and then he goes, "I'm not a hip-hop artist."
Oh.
And then I said, "Who the fuck asked you, nigga?" Not nigga, but who asked you, man? Who asked you, man? You was my nigga, and I'm like, oh,
now you're my
yeah.
man.
Yo, who asked you, man?
It's like, why, bro?
Like, just shut up.
Just why? Why did you say that?
$1 Million Baby's still spinning. The white clubs like it. The bars like it. Stop.
It's a hit.
Cool. Like, if you want to say you're not trying to be around niggas, keep it to yourself.
Basically.
Just say, hey, I don't want to be around niggas. Then don't be around niggas. It's fine. We ain't tripping.
Exactly.
We'd have played the record and if I don't like niggas. It's fine. Cool. Not hip hop. He clarifies, whatever case may be. He talks to Kendrick DJ on the West Coast. That won't shut up with Elliot Wilson. Them two niggas. He's talking to them two niggas. Great. Whatever the case may be. Great. Now, fast forward to fucking 2 weeks ago, the news drops that he submits $1 Million Baby for like R&B hip hop song of the year.
R&B is
or song of the year or rap song of the year. One of them shits. And now I'm like, okay, because when he said the whole I'm not hip hop thing, I'm like, I get it. Everybody's said all hip hop niggas saying the song sucks. Niggas ain't fucking with him. Why do I got to be hip hop?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Just branch out.
Yeah,
be
like fuck
own,
it.
Be my own thing.
I can be whatever. And then when you hear that he submitted it, I'm like, all right, God, all right, cool.
It's like now, yeah.
Come on, buddy.
It's like, come on.
I can't defend you no more.
Basically.
And I really like the nigga album. That's the problem. I really like the album. But it's like, I can't defend you no more. Now it's too much. Now,
because now you're pushing the whole agenda.
Stand on it. Just be like, hey, I'm not hip hop.
That's it.
I'm cool. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Say I'm not hip hop. Stay away from it. So, I don't know, man. I want to have a Tommy Richman conversation because this is what you don't do as an artist.
I feel like you
if niggas fuck with you, just fuck with niggas.
Basically.
And don't say shit.
Yeah. Because you're cutting, I don't even know, you're cutting a whole fan base out or you're selling yourself short.
See how The Weeknd doesn't talk? Tommy, just don't talk.
I'm trying to think of any other artist that doesn't talk.
Just don't talk. If the music will be fine. Just don't talk.
Beyonce
Don't say shit.
She don't say shit.
But niggas can't be Beyonce. But yeah. Yeah, niggas can't be Beyonce.
Yeah, they can't. Tyler the Creator. He essentially has never actually. Well, I mean, he didn't do what Tommy did. He didn't ever say he's a rapper or a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
He just does whatever the fuck he wants, and he's been pretty amazing at it. Like, every single album since Cherry has been amazing.
Phenomenal. Tyler has not had a bad album in a very. He's never put out a bad album.
Now, I think if he would have said something, it probably, I wouldn't say diminished. It probably would have changed a bit about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has the criteria and the work to back it up. Tommy, still brand new-ish, because I know he's from Virginia, and he does have probably some body work, but it's just
nobody gave a fuck about that young man before.
Basically, yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck.
I think what also helped them was definitely the free marketing of TikTok and IG Reels and stuff like that.
That shit is never free, buddy.
Well,
I mean, listen.
Well,
so once it catches traction, organically it'll catch traction. But once the label sees that, oh shit, we got one. That's when they start throwing the bread.
They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when the money starts going. But that's what I was saying before. I'm like, yo, like I'm seeing this blow up on the internet, and then when I'm out, I'm like, oh, this doesn't seem to be translating the same way.
Yeah,
like even when it does play, people aren't as excited. I'm like, oh,
like a
odd
filler track.
Yeah, I was like, this is odd. Okay, I'm like, okay, there was a good amount of money put behind this record. That somebody, which is smart, somebody in the studio, like, oh, we caught one, and that's a talent to hear it. Like, oh, we caught one. Let's put some money behind this. Still love $1 Million Baby. Still really enjoy that album.
It's a good album.
Was it Coyote? I like his album. I know
it definitely has replay.
He pretty much said he hates niggas, but like that's fine. Like everybody say he hates niggas, but it's fine. Like we get it. But I really like that album. So
he's got to do some collabs. I said he'd be alright. Yeah. That ain't gonna happen. Though.
Nah,
that ain't gonna happen.
And also, I don't know what he sounds like with features. I'm cool. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, shout out to him. I guess I don't know, but if he wins a Grammy, I ain't mad. If they do it by, I don't know. It can't be Not Like Us. It's not going to be Not Like Us. That's. I don't see that record the way it's been pushed to not win a lot of awards.
It's
Are we there? Are we there now?
I was just thinking.
If we're there, let me refill my cup. Because I've watched for months. What did this happen in?
This
when,
was
June?
April, no, May?
I don't know. I was in DC when when Push-Ups came out.
Push-Ups came out.
I was in DC when it leaked. I was in DC. I think that might have been April. No, definitely wasn't April. I think it was June.
It was.
I don't know. Whenever Push-Ups came out, April, May, whatever.
Around there, yeah.
Whatever time frame that is, music has never been the same. But I feel like, no, I hate when people do that to me, so I'm not gonna do it. When I feel like what people feel about me, I don't want to give my super pretentious music, I think I know everything, take on things.
Gotcha.
Give me your take of everything that's happened from then
to
now. From just what the fuck is going on right now. Because I don't think we've even had this. I've had this conversation with like other people in terms of like the effects of this battle that people don't understand what's actually going on.
There's a lot of levels to it. What I think is from then onward to now, it showed another side of hip hop, that hasn't been brought up since I hate to, but like Tupac and Biggie, because I was gonna say Kanye and 50 Cent, but they didn't go that extensive.
It was never gonna get to that point.
That point, exactly, because what Drake and Kendrick is doing is insane. Like it's honestly on Tupac and Biggie kind of level, but just in modern day age.
Yeah.
And I believe it's amazing because in a way it revived hip hop and rap because it showed like we can get gritty, we can get nasty, and society needs this. I'm sorry. Like I maybe it's because I'm a little older, but it's like, yo, a lot of shit has changed in society where it's gotten soft served, but this really brought fun back in music. Because yes, it does get personal, but that's rap beef. Shit gets personal, and I believe I'm a firm believer where nothing is off bars, and I think Drake putting out Kendrick putting that out, and then Drake responding, already having a couple tracks on the tuck is insane because it just shows like it's premeditated.
No, this was the most This was the most talented display of music back and forth we've ever seen. And
yes.
I don't know if we'll ever see it again.
Within days,
it was
too.
Like these were the busiest 4 to 5 days of my
which is
life.
insane because I believe Drake was still touring.
Right, the day after tour he started, we knew something was coming.
So it's like he probably had the tracks half made or so.
No, he didn't record that. He didn't record that shit till after. So from what I've heard, I don't know shit.
So then that's even more because it's like, yo, bro, I'm touring and I still have the time to make a whole new track, responding to the shit you just said live, which is insane. I don't. Before, obviously, Derek knows I used to be a Drake hater and shit, but now I have grown to appreciate it because he has. Even though people say he's a culture vulture, I see it as a challenge because it's like, yo, bro, if I can tap into a different genre and go crazy, then why the fuck not? I always tell Derek, and he thinks it's a joke, I honestly see Drake making a country album and going crazy. And motherfuckers look at me like, bro, you're bugging. I'm like, yo, if this motherfucker taps into country or some type of weird-ass genre like that, then he's already one of the greatest of our generation, but he'll even be more solidified.
There has been a huge, urban uptick in country.
Yeah.
I love the records. Shout out to Shabuzi, shout out to Zay Wilson. Mm-hmm. These guys, you guys
and they're hits, bro. They're hits. Yes. But it just shows, damn, we kind of needed this. And I don't want to take sides because, obviously it was back to back, bar for bar, but both parties showed exquisite lyricism, feedback, punchlines, and just levels to certain shit. Because, you got Kendrick with, a fucking Pulitzer award, and then you have Drake, who has been rapping since fucking Wheelchair Jimmy, and it's just like yo, like they're gonna go bar for bar, and it just showed both sides of what they can actually do. When people say who you think won, it's kind of tough, honestly. Now thinking back on it, because obviously at the moment you're like, oh no, Kendrick's up, he's up by 2. Oh no, Drake just responded, so he's up by 1. But now it's kind of tough because in the way battle's still going, even though they haven't dropped anything, and it kind of ended with Kendrick kind of on the uprising, but I don't know.
Oh man.
What should take? Because it's been wild because like I'm in a group chat with Derek, obviously, and that's his boy, being a Drake fan and everything, but like that. But hearing my other 2 friends in that group chat perspectives and shit like that, it opens the spectrum on that whole conversation. But I always wanted to hear the feedback from you and Derek, but at least from you, because you have more of a background in music.
I mean, yeah, listen, I'm obviously a lot closer to this thing.
Yeah.
Than the average human being. Mm-hmm. Even before I was over where I'm at,
mm-hmm.
I had a lot of friends over in just the camps, and whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing was, as I'm watching this stuff unfold,
mm-hmm.
I'm watching Drake's mistakes. I'm
Okay.
watching him not understand where the industry has him right now.
Yeah.
I think people were already in a, and that's why I think things are different, right? People already had a lot of
Conceptions on him, or
Drake fatigue, I think.
Okay.
And it happens to everybody. It's not Drake. I love For All the Dogs. That is, I have the merch from there. Like, For All the Dogs is up there, one of my favorite Drake albums, just because of the time.
Yeah.
This version of this Drake run that he's had, from Certified Lover Boy to Honestly Never Mind, Her Loss, and then For All the Dogs, like this era of Drake I really enjoyed, because I'm a little bit older now.
Yeah.
And I just understand things are different and what he's trying to do. So my appreciation for this era of Drake is different. So I'm watching things unfold, and I'm watching him kind of like not take this. You can never take the guy that's really hungry not serious.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking anything away from Kendrick by saying Drake didn't take him seriously, but Drake did not take this battle as serious as Kendrick did.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick took this battle as if he was fighting for his life.
No, yeah.
And
I mean, probably because of the hiatus also, but it's just like, damn. Like,
I think that so how things unfold too, it's like this guy Kendrick's really a mad scientist. You get like that, #1 record, big hit. He sits on it, and then Drake's done tour. Push-Ups, Leak Slash comes out. Push-Ups is great. Love that record. Kendrick's like, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna drop Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Yeah. And
that starts the Kendrick's psychological warfare of I don't have to abide by industry standards. And
I'm going
to say what I can say about the actual inner workings of certain things, but like, if you know anything, if you look at the records, they're all dropped under Interscope. If you know anything about Interscope in the industry, Interscope is the we do things with reckless abandonment. We don't give a fuck. We're going to do what we want.
Gotcha.
That is how they are viewed. Like, and people have appreciated that because it's brought so much, beauty to music.
Of course.
And we need a lot of rebelliousness, especially in hip hop. So understanding that, oh yeah, do that. Fuck it. Who cares? So randomly on Tuesday, I'm like, okay, great. When I hear Euphoria, between that and Family Matters, my 2 favorite songs in a rap beef, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be tough. I'm home. I get a text. Family Matters comes out. Great, cool. The best to me, and there's no bias. Dro, you tell me if I'm being biased, because they'll say I'm being biased, because obviously Drake's my guy. There's no hesitation there. But Family Matters comes out. Probably my favorite rap song of the year that came out. I'm like, oh, this is impossible to beat. Puts Meets the Grams out 3 minutes later. Cool, great. And I know if you guys are thinking we're skipping over J. Cole's part in this, we'll get to him. We'll go backwards. Meet the Grams comes out. It feels like a neutralizer. But, and this one, as the day goes, like the same day, as the day goes on, I'm not in Kendrick's head, but you think, as Kendrick's sitting with it, he's like, oh, some of this information is incorrect. Mm-hmm. Drake has a large fan base. There is absolutely no way I'm going to win this battle if I let this sit.
Yeah.
If I let Meet the Grams sit with Euphoria and push-ups versus Family Matters, you lose. Mm-hmm. Meet the Grams and Euphoria loses to push-ups and Family Matters. Clear. If you let it sit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put out your hit record the same day.
Exactly.
If he even waited till the next day, I'm like, it might not have done the same thing.
Exactly.
Put your hit record out again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, put your hit record out within 7 hours. Mm-hmm. And then the rest is kind of history in that battle. But what I would say is what I didn't expect is for the effects of it to last this long.
Because
it's been almost 6 months, 7 months.
Almost over half a year.
And not only that, I do think that a lot of the hip hop media has been really irresponsible. And this is kind of what I've been telling people and what I wanted to get to, because the beef is the beef. It's over and done with. I know you guys want Drake to be done. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, he's nowhere near done. This I can confirm. Drake ain't done. Drake is fine. Kendrick is fine.
Yeah.
From both, like, they're fine. And I do appreciate now that Drake is gonna stop being friends with everybody. I've always hated that aspect of it. Stop being friends with all these niggas.
There's a lot too, because
all you niggas leave. Stay the fuck away.
It showed like. It basically showed who your real niggas are, basically, and he has no one in his corner now. Which
we'll get to kind of, because now I hate you niggas.
But it's just like it shows like, damn, like, and I'm pretty sure it probably really awoke in him like it's just really just me, like me and my camp, and maybe even not my camp, maybe just Chubbs and Noah and like 40 and all of them. But it's like, wow, like. All right, and I think if anything, it woke something up in him to like really just realize like, all right.
He's good. Everything is fine on that side. I think. I haven't spoken to him, but I'm saying like, well, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I want to talk about the battle conversation. Talks about, it goes into like the state of hip hop. That's been a big conversation lately. That hip hop is just on a decline. Hip hop is not being valued. I will tell you guys that's true.
It's a lot of pop now. I can't front.
It is. It's beyond, like, I don't think you guys even understand the half of it. The hip hop budgets are being slashed in half. Facts. I'm telling, that is a fact. The hip hop budgets are not being as valued. And I think Kendrick Lamar did exactly what he was supposed to do. He went and won the battle. That is what you're supposed to do. Gotcha. Drake did what he was supposed to do. This battle is.
It was hit for hit.
Yeah, this battle ain't no long distance.
Like round 10.
The public made a choice. Cool.
Two heavy hitters just going hit for hit.
Both of them, those guys did exactly what they were supposed to do. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, when you take out the guy at top, you need a plan. And what I think, I'm not saying that hip hop being pretty much defunded at this point is because of this battle. There was already a downturn in hip hop sales, hip hop marketing, hip hop budgets. But what this battle did was, and this is regular economics, like, if the guy at the top of something, or if anything, if your number one product loses value, your company is going to lose value. Your establishment is going to lose value.
Yeah.
So, and this can change. What I would hope is that Kendrick is very front-facing after this, because we are in an era of more music, more in people's faces, and,
there's such a demand for it now.
Yeah, he's doing the Super Bowl, and he just did an interview with his homegirl, SZA. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is...
It's like
keep it going, because this is what you need to be front-facing.
Because
I would hope that he doesn't just kind of do this
and just disappear.
Well, I know the album's coming, and from what I've heard, it's going to be a West Coast inspired album, which is why that snippet in the front is a very West Coast based song.
Gotcha.
The Broccoli snippet, and that sounds like it's going to be absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. But I do hope, because when he put out the record with the Black Air Forces, Watch the Party Die, he said, it makes me not want to drop because of all this stuff going on. Mm-hmm. I'm like, hey, but you have now grabbed this responsibility.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't run away.
Yeah, you can't don't do that, because when you decided to knock off the top guy and then knock him off in a way where you're saying that he's not one of us, that is detrimental.
Of course.
Well, I don't blame him. Like I said, Kendrick did what he's supposed to do. You stupid niggas in hip hop media, you fucking idiots that keep saying Drake ain't of the culture and Drake ain't hip hop, that's not true. And you guys should stop saying stupid things like that. That is really stupid, and it's irresponsible, because here's the thing. Drake has provided for hip hop for almost 2 decades, and he's only 37 years old.
This is really insane.
So you idiots out there saying that Drake ain't hip hop, Drake ain't of the culture because he lost a battle because Kendrick pointed out something or whatever the case may be, that's really stupid.
Yeah.
Let Kendrick win his battle, but you kind of adding to a narrative that hurts hip hop that's not smart.
Yeah.
That means like you're just so invested in getting clicks for the battle that you're not actually doing a service to growing this thing. Mm-hmm. Drake lost the battle. Let Drake lick his wounds. Let Kendrick do his victory parade. But now you niggas are on some Drake is not supposed to be here, and people say he's a guest. Stop being stupid. That is stupid.
It's clickbait.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go super far and be mad dramatic, but people will lose their jobs if this guy's not at the top.
Yeah, because it's a whole trickle-down system. Yeah,
thank you. See how you can, like, if the top car salesman leaves, if somebody doesn't take that and continue that money, a lot more people are going to be laid off because we can't afford to do this thing the same way.
Yeah, it's basically
it's very simple.
It's like you said, economics. It fucking goes back to basic math. It's like a tree branch. It's
I think that we are so ingrained in this culture word that, and I'm cool, I'm down with it, but there are jobs here. Yeah. There are kids that went to college that got a job at this label that needs this money for. I mean, it's bigger than, oh my God, I'm just doing this for the.
From like the intern who just graduated to like the person who's been at Interscope or whatever.
It's bigger than the I'm just you know what I'm saying? And I do think, like I said, I don't know. I think Kendrick did what he was supposed to do, and I do think Kendrick actually hates Drake. I think Kendrick hates Drake, and I think Kendrick thinks everything he said about Drake. I think he thinks that.
Yeah, he generally hates.
But I do think at a point, he probably sat back and was like, because Kendrick they say he's very detached. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not the problem. There are bigger problems here. That's how I took that record he put out when everybody was upset that he got the Super Bowl.
Gotcha.
He's like, oh, no, there's a bigger problem here. It's bigger than Drake. Mm-hmm. When he said I had to walk him down just to kind of, pretty much saying I had to walk him down to teach him a lesson. Yeah. To me, I took that as, hey, like, yes, there's this happened, bigger monster behind, but there's something bigger than this. And I think at first he thought Drake was the problem with the industry. He's like, oh, you're everything I don't want to be. And then we start to sit down and see, because you have to be very front-facing and do a lot of industry shit to win the battle the way you did. Okay. There was a lot of money. There had to be a lot of money spent. There had to be a lot of marketing. You had to play the game, which he's probably never had. I don't know. Mm-hmm. He's probably never had to do it before. Mm-hmm. So after he starts playing, he's like, oh, there's a bigger issue here. This is bigger than just. This is bigger than this nigga pandering. This nigga being a culture vulture. Whatever he says about him. This is bigger than that. And this is why I say, hip hop is in a dangerous place, because you need a plan.
It starts to debunk shit.
It's like selling drugs, bro. Mm. If you kill off the top guy, there's going to be a power vacuum.
Of course, unless
somebody immediately is able to take power, it's going to be war in the city. Yeah. So when you start to see the mid-tier guys sell 26,000 copies, that's a problem.
Because now it's basically taking bread from other people.
Bro, there's never a time. I don't care what none of you niggas say about the album, whether you like it, whether you don't. I don't give a fuck. There should never be a time where Big Sean sells 26,000 copies. I don't care what street. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all, like, Big Sean should be able to he should be able to breathe on an album for 14 tracks because of a fan base, because of a bias, because of just the way things are pushed out and monetized. Mm-hmm. He should be able to breathe and sell 40,000 copies just because. Now, it doesn't have to be good. Like, that is how you know something's... You know what I mean?
Yeah. The game is fucked up.
The game is fucked up. When the mid-tier guys are doing piss-poor numbers, you're in trouble.
because it's insane. Because it goes back to being trickled down. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm really thinking about it. Like, because when people say like, "Oh, Big Sean's washed," it's just like he's not really washed. He probably has stepping back a little bit, but you can't take away from what he has put out, which has
That album is better than 26 Ounce Goblins.
like.
I'm telling you, I know that. So I think
So it does put everything a bit.
artists don't have money no more. They can't do rollouts.
Yeah.
They can't. They
They
can't
have more
do
tours.
They can't roll out shit. They
Yeah.
can't put fucking videos out. There's no money.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now hip hop is the low investment. Niggas don't realize hip hop was pop music very recently.
But yeah.
It was the popular music.
Yeah.
The pop stars were calling hip hop rappers to sell records.
Yep.
It's over with. The pop stars are back.
Which is,
Sabrina Carpenter is a fucking superstar.
yo, I'm not gonna lie, God bless her.
She's a fucking superstar.
She is
Billie
killing
Eilish
it.
is a superstar.
Killing it, bro. Both
Tate
of them.
McRae, whatever her name is, you
Killing
don't got to like the song, not like her records. She is a superstar. The pop stars are back.
Which
They're going to
is-
tell you hip hop niggas to kick rocks.
Basically. And if anything, I feel like the hip hop artists will definitely try to collab with them to try to get back. But I feel like they won't because they're going to realize, no, I'm good. I don't need you.
They don't need us at this moment.
Exactly.
And that is the scary part. When you devalue, once again, when you devalue
Something.
the guy at the top, you need a plan.
Yeah.
You need a plan. You need a plan. Like, all right, we want this guy out of here because there were I can say this. There were people in the industry that were like, oh yeah, get him the fuck out of here. He's doing too much. Like he's taking too much of the money. He's too valuable. He's too powerful. Watch out.
Gotcha.
Let's put somebody else here. Hey, are you down to do that? And that's kind of that's kind of just my Kendrick question. Like, hey, bro, are you ready to do that? I hope you are. You don't have to drop as frequently as Drake, but Drake is, even when he's not putting music out, he's very front facing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I love hip hop. I want it to be in a really good place, but I think media is in the most powerful place because anybody can have a platform. It's in the most powerful place it's been in a long time. I do think that y'all are really stupid for pushing the "he's not one of us" thing. Because listen, Kendrick did what he was supposed to do, call Drake all these things that may or may not, that are not true. I'm not going to say may or may not because that's crazy. Say all these things about Drake that ain't true, but it stuck. So you can't be mad that it stuck and it worked. But at the same time, the people going like, oh, maybe it is true, and maybe he's not supposed to be in this culture. And who said this? I think it was it was somebody. I can't that rapper's name, but some legendary guy was like, yeah, Kendrick is natural and Drake was trained. By the fuck, like what are we doing here?
Yeah. Because
This guy isn't some amateur rapper that made a good song. He's had a 15-year run. Like, let's stop being dense.
Yeah.
And because the more you devalue him, the harder it is for us to cross over. They value Drake as a pop star because he was a pop star. There has not been a rap-based pop star in a very long time. So I don't know, man. I know Kendrick. I have no doubt that Kendrick's album is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I have absolutely no doubt. I've heard the Drake and Party Next Door album is great. From what I've heard, I hear it's great. I don't expect anything less. I do just hope that people aren't being dense and just are receptive and aren't just, oh man, this isn't, you know what I mean? Because at this point, Drake could have retired 5 years ago and would go out as one of the greatest hip hop entertainers we've ever seen. I do think that parts of this battle he played a little oddly. I do think that after Family Matters, he thought this thing was over. Which I get, but I fear where hip hop is going. I've been saying this literally for months. But when you start arguing about how black a nigga is and he's not supposed to be in this culture, you don't think the guys that are funding this thing hear that?
Yeah, the repercussions.
Like,
and
yeah,
shit.
call Drake whatever you want on a rap song. Kendrick's doing what he's supposed to do, but you other niggas, they're like, oh no, we have the fan base turning against him. Let's get it. It's like Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson has a bad year. Klay Thompson can't go sign for no $80 million.
That's true.
So now it's like, oh, we can devalue him. And when it's time for his re-up,
And that's it. Yeah.
I may be saying too much, but when it's time for the re-up, it's like, oh, no, buddy. You're not the same Drake.
Exactly.
Like, y'all are doing people hate the music industry or whatever the case may be. You stupid niggas that be saying that. You hate that? Well, you helped it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I that is just kind of like my take on that. the whole thing because it ties back into. I said to myself, I don't want to be part of the problem and continue to talk about this beef because this shit does have to end.
Of course,
this has to end for us to move the fuck on.
As everything,
because people cannot sell records outside of a Drake and Kendrick beef right now, and that is a fucking problem.
Yeah,
people cannot and don't say the music ain't, like outside of Future, but even to that, I'm like that might have been catapulted by that because on Future's next project, people were expecting to hear Drake diss. I know that for a fact. Yeah, people were expecting, okay, is he gonna diss Drake? Cool.
And that's why everyone was like speculating a lot on social media from what I was seeing. But I mean, I love the album. Don't get me wrong. It reminds me of old Future, but I mean, everyone has to move past it.
Yeah, I think and I'm not saying that just because Drake has not been the victor because I know.
Not yet.
But like I'm saying, like,
and I used to hate Drake. Like I used to be a big ass hater.
At this point, we got to move on. Yeah, we like for hip hop's sake. I'm talking about the media, the articles. I know you have to cover it when it's time to go, but like, let's move on. We've already. This thing has already taken a large hit.
Yeah, and dwelled a lot.
And it's just like Kendrick did exactly what he was supposed to do. Drake did exactly. There's never been a hip hop battle won off of lyricism. No, just throw mud, say the most personal shit you can, and then whoever wins wins.
Yeah,
cool. But it's got to end at this point. The Super Bowl's coming up. He's gonna do the record. Fine. The album's gonna come out. I'm sure either around that time or right after. Great. I just hope that it's enough to hold us over to where the value of this, I call it hip hop stock at this point, to go back up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's literally like the CEO of fucking Microsoft being called, the P word and, saying that he hates black people. That's pretty much what happened to like our Microsoft and the stock drops.
Gotcha.
And here we are. And they're like, oh, well, he was the face of this thing. So
where we go from there?
Where do we go from here? If he's not, you know what I mean?
If he's not in that position.
If he's not in that position, all you niggas ain't even close to him. So, you guys can't go make Spanish music. You guys can't go make Afro beats. You guys can't make house music. You think these little rapidy raps is going to get it done? That is not selling right now.
Yeah. We're just going to close we're going to close up shop.
Gangster rap is not in the best place.
Yeah.
That is not, we are not like, niggas is not on that right now.
Yeah.
So, man, but shout out to both those guys putting on a spectacular performance.
Now, Jermaine.
Oh my God, my
boy Jermaine.
This shit gives me a headache because everyone is so fucking dense. Do you have a specific take? Do you have a thought? Do you have a hey like?
I could see a bit why he did it, but it's like Tommy. Why? Just shut up.
I'm not even mad that I've only gotten upset at the most recent record.
Yeah.
We all know, anybody that's not aware, of course, Cole. No, I'm mad at two things. All of this stuff could have been done behind the scenes. One, two.
Yes. Wasn't Cole on tour when he did that too? No.
Well, he did a Dreamville Fest.
Okay.
So
yes.
I guess technically,
so it's like,
really.
Wow, bro, like why you do that?
Thank God I didn't go this year because I went.
I was looking at tickets for it.
No, I went the year before, and it was because it was Usher and Drake, and J.Cole was the greatest show ever.
But to do that while at Dreamfest or that time consport, like, I'm
gonna tell you niggas the truth. You know what? Because I think all y'all that have these freaking deep dives, it's a very easy 2-minute explanation. I'm gonna give you guys 2 bits of very, very extreme truth. You guys are. This whole J. Cole did it for his morality and he didn't feel right. Everybody shut the fuck up. You niggas are not that stupid. J. Cole has an album coming out. J. Cole cares about his music probably more than any artist I know. Like, he really cares about his music. Like, J. Cole puts his time, his blood, his sweat into his music. J. Cole, just the week prior, 2 weeks prior, probably gave us 2 of the most phenomenal verses we've heard in months.
In a while.
The T Grizzly record and the record he did with Daylight. Great. No matter how good he rapped, the conversation was, I don't want to hear him rap about being the greatest anymore because of how he battled the battle. You You don't think he heard that? He went home, got on the internet, said, "Oh, this is also going to probably affect my album sales or how people receive my album because I'm going to continue to rap like this.
Exactly.
So let me get this the fuck out the way and tell you guys
Front face.
about,
Just,
yo, this is why I did it. Woo-doo-doo. Cole, all you have to do is keep rapping, buddy.
Yeah.
We love you. We would have listened anyway.
Yeah, because
all you have to do is keep rapping,
J.Cole,
buddy.
bro.
Like, but when he does that, everybody, yo, bro, he just don't want this to affect how his album is received, which is fine, but we don't have to make it deeper than Cole and Kendrick. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all know Cole and Kendrick was not that fly when this beef happened. Him saying I would have lost another brother. Hey, when Cole was on tour with Drake, him and Kendrick was not fly already.
Yeah, they wasn't.
They wasn't fly. They wasn't cool. They wasn't brothers. Kendrick was not. They was not kicking it. No. So enough with the whole I would have lost my brother or whatever you were saying. Enough. I love Cole, and I think he's rapping his ass off right now, and we should not take
it for granted.
Yeah, we shouldn't take it for granted because I said we don't have much time left with these guys. These three guys, we don't have much time left.
The big three. Is really the big three.
Yeah, and there is nobody next.
No
one is next. I'm telling y'all right now, there is no. I feel like I'm being such a Debbie Downer. There's nothing left.
It's really sad.
I don't know what is left.
I would say there's C tier that are fighting for B tier.
No, when I say it's nothing, niggas are looking. Like there's actively like, hey, what's the next? Oh, no, never mind.
Like my hopes was on Meek, but Meek he needs a fucking whole squad of PR people.
The second tier big three are almost done too. I don't see Big Sean rapping for a long time. I don't see Wale rapping for a long time, and I don't see Meek rapping for that much longer.
What's on Big Sean with Janae?
Yeah, I don't see these guys being in, especially if they're doing other things. They're not going to be in hip hop that much longer because it's not hip hop ain't making money like that.
Really isn't. It's sad. Damn. Shit.
But yeah, I all these super deep dives. J. Cole saw you niggas on the internet saying that he can't say this shit no more. He took it personal and was like, all right, let me get ahead of this.
Yeah.
My album's coming out. I don't want this to affect my album. And that's it.
Yeah.
It ain't this super deep. J. Cole. Drake is, I'll tell you right now, Drake ain't fucking with Cole like that. I don't think Drake is fucking with Cole like that, bro. They're not kicking it. I think Cole, neither one of these niggas, none of the three of these niggas is talking to each other.
Yeah.
I think he's like, hey, man, I don't want this to affect my album. I don't want this cloud hanging over my head. So you rap that way. You said that shit.
Yeah.
After the beef, yes, there was a few things I'm like, oh, Cole, you going to do that right now? This is not the time. But, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is not just super deep. Oh, my God, it's not. Nigga heard everybody being like, hey, you can't rap that shit no more, buddy.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, yeah, I can if I just tell you guys why I bowed out. No, nigga, what the fuck? Well, anyway, I'm going to listen to the album. I'm going to go to the show. Shout out to Cole. It's my guy. But all this shit is nasty. All this shit's gross. Like, bro, just leave it be. If everybody just left this shit alone, including us, because we're part of the problem right now. But this is, I will say, I would hope this is the last time we have to talk about this.
Yeah.
Even the fucking... I never know about somebody followed this. The fact that Future is retweeting Young Thug saying everybody needs to get back together. Like, guys, it's a little late.
Yeah.
The damage is done. The damage is done. Like, it's...
way too done.
It's done. It's over with. Like, y'all did what y'all did. Y'all said what y'all said. Y'all wanted this guy off the throne. Great. I hear y'all. It happens to everybody. When 50 was at the top, a bunch of niggas, it's over with.
Yeah.
Including the industry. I remember when Hove put out Magna Carta Holy Grail, niggas was like, oh, yeah, nah, we not fucking with this because he's changed, he did the Samsung thing. He's changing shit. No. And then they had Drake. They knew Drake was coming. No, we got this guy. There ain't nobody behind these guys. The Super Bowl thing, I don't think it's that deep either.
It's gonna be fire to watch, obviously.
I don't think it's that deep either.
I find it a little just funny. Like he's going. I mean, where is it gonna be this year?
New Orleans.
Damn, they really should have went with Wayne. I love Kendrick, but they really should have.
I mean, listen, man. I think that the reason people are upset isn't because that it's Kendrick. It's because they know something happened.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you did this out of spite. Yeah, and everyone, people are saying we know something happened. That's why, not that it's Kendrick. Because Kendrick, even without not like us, Kendrick could do a Super Bowl and then nobody would blink. It's like, oh, bro, it's Kendrick Lamar. What the fuck? But I think that at this point, niggas like, oh, like we know something happened. That's why. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this thing. I hope that we don't ever have to talk about this shit again. I'm going to.
I probably just to hear Derek's. I want to hear Derek's.
Of course, yeah. But I think that in terms of I always said like it would be unfair for us to not give our synopsis of things going on, especially being a little close to the situation. I'm like, you know what, man? These guys did what they were supposed to do. Stop. What I will stand firmly on is stop saying Drake's not hip hop. Stop saying Drake doesn't deserve to be in the culture. That he should be gone. All that shit is fucking stupid. Take you guys' personal issues with Drake up with Drake. Stop that shit. It's stupid. It's irresponsible.
That's too fucking grown for that shit.
Yeah,
too, bro.
and it's literally hip hop is being defunded at a rapid rate. Y'all don't give a fuck because you guys aren't in the offices. It's not your job. It's not your home. There's a small percentage of people that work in music that is going to affect. So, but like, stop with the whole Drake ain't one of us, and it's dumb. It's dumb. It's stupid. He's literally carried this thing for 15 years. I'm sorry, he has. Like him or not, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, I would just say, guys, leave it be. But yeah, that's all I got on fucking. Did we miss anything in this Drake, Kendrick, Cole? The Jay-Z thing, I don't have much of a deep dive. I think Jay-Z's petty is classier than Drake's petty. Like Drake will like talk about your girl and stuff. Jay will like buy your mom's house,
which is
he does shit. So Jay
and
just
foreclose it for the
exactly. Like Jay-Z's petty is a little bit more classy than Drake's petty. And Jay-Z's. Oddly enough, Jay-Z is more attractive to businesses right now.
Hell yeah.
To Drake. So, yeah, Jay's
kind of too
business,
busy to worry about that type of shit.
Yeah, Jay's boss acumen right now is at a very top tier level. I said his petty is a lot more classy than Drake's petty.
Gotcha.
Which, yeah. And Drake's still, to me, young. Drake's only a few years older than niggas, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope this thing we all can get past this thing because we have to. When Kendrick does his victory lap, niggas.
Then after that,
Kendrick did a $10 million show for Amazon.
That shit. Oh my god, bro. That shit. That's a whole other conversation. But that was amazing. I can't front, bro.
Oh no, we can't move on. Fuck.
What?
Hey, Kendrick just did a fucking interview and said what this nigga said. Kendrick a smart nigga, bro.
What he say?
That nigga's a mad scientist. What this nigga Kendrick said? I really enjoyed the interview. How he talked about a man and being vulnerable. Now, like, your dad never taught you to be vulnerable and all the shit that niggas go through.
Basically.
But then, and all you niggas that said, yo, he said the right thing and you guys don't get it. And you guys, if you niggas...
You're stepping on your own foot.
Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, niggas can read and niggas are smart. He just didn't say shit.
Basically.
Jesus, but... Not like us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent. This man has morals. He has values. He believes in something. He stands on something. He's not pandering. This is obviously calling Drake a panderer. Whatever. He is a man who can recognize his mistakes and not be afraid to share the mistakes and can dig deep into fear-based ideologies of experiences to be able to express them without feeling like he's less of a man. Also, hey, Drake, you know you fucked up. That's why everybody fucking hates you. And you admitting that you're wrong doesn't make you less of a man. Another shot at Drake. Cool, I hear that.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of Not Like Us, I'm thinking of me and whoever identifies with that. Cool. Great. Sounds good. Hey, Kendrick, I don't understand the morality stance. When you told us your last album, you're not our savior, and your morals are compromised.
Yeah, it kind of doubled back on shit.
So, I mean, listen, love Kendrick, but there's a large hypocrisy in a lot of this thing. But I'm also, artistry is entertainment, so you can't take it seriously.
Of course.
But,
because it's one thing one day, and then it's two things the next.
And then, I also can't really say, but the guys that have stood next to him on that stage ain't the most moral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, genius response to not shed more light on, how he handled this.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it just didn't say anything, and everybody thinking that this is once again some super deep, thought out. It's guys, it's fine. Everything is fine.
We're past it, guys.
Yeah, like we're past. I hope we are. So, yeah.
I didn't get to see the BET Hip Hop Awards.
It's the worst. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I used to tune in a lot, but it's just been whatever at this point.
They did that shit at a nightclub.
What the fuck?
They did that shit at a nightclub.
They did that shit in Starlets?
No, I mean honestly, looked like it.
Like, it kind of reminds me of when I forgot what episode, but we were talking about like if people would want a Grammy compared to the BET Award.
BET Award. Niggas
So
don't,
it's
niggas
like
don't give a fuck about BET Awards.
so I feel like it has lost its like oomph because the BET Awards. I mean, I'm not saying,
But this ain't the BET. This is the BET Hip Hop Awards.
or Hip Hop Awards.
They should just get rid of this at this point. It was honestly one of the worst awards I've ever seen.
Really?
It was like it's literally like, bro. It felt like they went and like booked a venue and then and I know when I say this, it sounds weird because you guys think that's the process, but no, like venues want to host this event, like
Because
auditoriums,
promotion.
theaters.
Yeah.
They want to host these events. They went and did it at a club, like they did at Dre's in Vegas. Like it's a spot. Like niggas go there to like pop bottles. Like niggas
funny.
go to to that club
Yeah.
to like kick it. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. And once again, it shows where hip hop is.
Yeah. Because it's losing its
How
value.
hip hop is viewed, the way hip hop is being taken care of. You niggas keep playing with these superstar pop. We have not seen this pop star resurgence since Britney Spears, since Katy Perry first came out. Taylor Swift about to drop again. I'm telling you niggas, hey, the pop and Sabrina Carpenter has a classic.
Banger, bro.
Billie Eilish got a classic. They playing it in the black spots.
They really are.
Like, I'm telling you. So
Not everyone gotta be a rapper, yo. Be a pop star.
I'm telling you.
Like,
We had our own, but I called him a P word. So what are we gonna do?
stop calling yourself G Dot, bro. You're Greg.
Yes,
Like,
Gregory. Enough. Stop
be
rapping,
Greg, bro.
Gregory, take singing lessons,
Like,
please.
come on.
But yeah, the BT Awards. It is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. They didn't even have. Nobody came.
Damn.
They didn't even.
Who's the host?
Fat Joe. I mean, he's cool, but like, they didn't even like have niggas to. They didn't even present the awards. They would just pull up and be like, "Yo, Kendrick won 8 awards tonight." Yeah,
That's it?
bro. Niggas didn't care.
Nah.
Niggas didn't give a fuck, bro.
Cancel that shit.
Yeah, niggas didn't give a fuck, bro.
Cancel that.
Niggas didn't give a fuck.
Damn.
But hey, whatever, man.
It's kinda sad.
Hip hop's in a shitty place. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, hopefully it comes back. Cause shit. I mean, nothing against it. I always love R&B, and then pop right now is just going crazy.
All right, listen, none of that shit y'all niggas putting out ain't hitting my airwaves, buddy. All that shit is some ass. But are we gonna just go to music? What do we have here?
Yeah.
Do you want to do TV or music first? Because I've been watching some shit.
TV's been fire. HBO has been on a run because a lot of people didn't. All right, so when it comes to spin-off shows, they always are shit, 100%.
Yeah.
100% shit. Yes, they'll get some fan service, because the nerds and shit like that, or the people who true fans and stuff. They'll do like certain little things or say certain things, but spin-off shows are usually always shit.
Yeah.
Penguin.
Oh, phenomenal.
This show is a spin-off show from the movie The Batman. If you haven't ever seen The Batman, please go watch it with Robert Pattinson and I forgot Colin Farrell and everyone else. Amazing movie. This show is on a movie level, bro. Like, amazing. One big shout out to the cosmetics and hair and makeup team on that show. All of them give them praises, bro. Because the fact that you look at that photo of Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
You can't see him in that fucking face, bro. That's insane. Mm-hmm. And then a great actor that he is and everyone else on that show. But, bro, Penguin is amazing. That shit is legit A-tier movie.
Yeah.
Like, HBO has just been killing it with shows. It's mainly Penguin. I don't want to spoil shit, but it's just even off the first episode.
Fuck, I don't work in TV no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoil it, nigga. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a
Even
fuck.
off the first episode, it's like, oh shit.
That ain't part of NDA. I
Like,
don't care.
but it's amazing.
I don't care.
Definitely go watch The Penguin, bro.
No, that's a show I've loved a lot. HBO's budget must be fucking through the fucking roof.
I feel like
Who is the young lady that's acting? Though she has been. Give her the Emmy now.
She's been in a couple movies. She's definitely been in.
I know. I've seen her.
In How I Met Your Mother.
Yes,
that's
that's
where her
the mom.
big. Yeah, that's the mom.
That's the mom. She is
Damn, what is her name?
Christine Melody.
There you go.
She is fucking unbelievable. Holy shit. Give her every single fucking award. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, she was in Wolf of Wall Street too.
Yeah. She was in. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
briefly
she
there.
is.
She was
Oh
briefly.
my gosh. Phenomenal, bro. Like, I've never. Wow. She deserves all the awards. Penguin deserves all the awards. Amazing show. HBO, you're doing your thing. Marvel, DC is on your ass.
Marvel's, yeah, they kind of been on a dry run right now.
Marvel, DC is on your ass.
Ever since Infinity War and Endgame, it's kind of just been
Listen.
in a way. Which, I mean, all good things must come to an end. So, like certain characters and actors are just not in it anymore, and then it's now into a new phase and stuff. Which, I mean, it's fine.
Deadpool and Wolverine was great.
Deadpool,
but it was just a movie about nothing, but it was so good. It was so funny. The action was great. So it's like
it was a lot of fan service.
They distracted us.
It was OD because
they distracted us.
Yes, 100%, and I'm fine with it because I watched that shit 3 times. Like
fix the basketball games, fix the movies. Do the movie so we care.
Because I don't want to promote AMC, but I do A-list, $25 a month, bro.
This is not an ad.
Yeah, at all. Fuck them. Bro, I watched that shit 3 times. That shit legit distracted me 3 fucking times, and it's amazing. But DC's just been on it.
DC been on.
If it's
Marvel's
one thing
ass.
I know, they always been on it with animated movies and shows compared to Marvel's live action movies. But this show, 100%, you have to watch.
Watch it.
Watch the Batman and then watch Penguin.
This is also something that we said we've been saying this for mad long. Where we're gonna promote not promote, but we're going to give you guys a list of things to watch and things to listen to. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. But no, Penguin's amazing. Damn, how much? We've been recording for a little while. How much time do I have? Love is Blind. Have you been watching?
A bit. That's more of Derek's bag. I can't front. I'm not caught up.
Oh, shit, it's my bag too. Damn. Shit.
Because
you know the premise though.
Yes, I fucked with more of the Ultimatum and stuff like that, but it's kind of
a demonic show.
I know, but Love is Blind. I'm not caught up completely. I'll see little clips here and there and shit, but I don't know. It grabs me and then it kind of lets me go because it's just
okay. I'm gonna give you. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Okay.
Of now. For the viewers and listeners, Love is Blind is a Netflix show started by the demonic couple themselves, Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey. Yes. Call them demonic because they do nothing but entertain us with nonsense, season after season. This is the best.
Where are they at now?
Season 7.
But location.
Oh, location is the location's DC. And you know what? I had high hopes for DC because DC niggas are super pretentious. Because once a nigga goes to Howard and wears cardigans, he thinks he's the best nigga in the world and he never did nothing wrong in his life. And once a nigga put on the Chelsea boots, the nigga tells you he's in the army. Either he was in the army or he's a lawyer now. I know. And you DC niggas, and then they wear the shirts with their chest out. Okay, you niggas, y'all ain't better than us, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that you went to Morehouse. Kiss my ass. I don't care. Like, I don't.
I don't care about you.
I don't give a fuck that you. I don't care that you went to HBCU. I don't. I don't. You niggas think we care so much, but anyway. But shout out to DC's.
No, but yeah, shout out.
It's all. I'm not joking. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. I'm not joking. I hate some of you niggas. I hate some of you niggas.
No, I got love for DC. I've been there once, but
no, I love DC. I do hate some of you niggas though.
Oh shit.
So if you guys don't know the premise of Love is Blind is an experiment where 2 people sit behind a wall, and they fall in love without seeing each other. At the end of they sit behind for 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, you have to decide if you want to propose to the person across the wall or not.
Which is insane.
Insane. After you do that, you are sent on a honeymoon, well, a pre-wedding honeymoon for about a few days, so you guys can learn to live together and vacation. After that, you are sent to live in an apartment with
Your said partner.
your said fiance. And in between that time, you go back to work, you get your phone back, you are communicating with your family, so they meet your friends, et cetera, et cetera. And then at the end of the experiment, you go to the altar and you decide
If
yes
you
or
want-
no in front of your family and friends. So they dress your family and friends up, and you might say no.
Damn, bro.
So now
It really is demonic. I can't affirm, bro.
I want to go couple by couple,
Okay.
and I want to give an overview of all you disgusting niggas, because this is the worst, best season of Love Is Blind. I'm going to give myself credit. We'll put out my tweet up somewhere on YouTube. The first episode, I said, this might be the worst cast of all time. Not a one of you niggas is making it to the altar, because
It was that bad?
there is during the beginning seasons, people went to the altar and said no, but lately, niggas is saying no before they go to the altar. Like niggas breaking up before they even do the marriage shit.
What the fuck?
The DC crew, 85% of the couples didn't even make it to the altar.
Damn.
But hold up. And if you guys don't watch this, I'm sorry, you can skip this part. But for my people watching Love Is Blind, I got you. I'm gonna give y'all John's breakdown. All right. And Dro, you gotta watch this. This season is chaos. I've never seen
Season
so many
7.
awful niggas. No, just whatever. Go to Netflix, latest season. I don't even know if it's 7, but
Alright.
because they got Love Is Blind every country now.
That's insane. They haven't done New York, have they?
Hell, no.
That should be. I definitely.
Too many,
watch
but
that.
too many niggas would try to be like influencers.
That
So
is
you
true.
can't do like Miami
That
and
is
New
true,
York.
yeah,
Like
because
DC
then-
was like the closest, and look what the fuck happened.
Yeah, because motherfuckers just play too much. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you niggas. All right. So we got Marissa and Ramses. If you watch the show, you know Ramses is a nigga who got 2 dreads hanging out the back of his head. He looks like a polka nigga. He looks like Pocahontas had a kid and just transferred whatever she got in her hair and his. He looks absolutely ridiculous. The nigga said he was married before, and smart nigga. He kept using that as like a thing, like, yo, I don't want to do this again.
'Cause
I
I was
want this
married.
to be right. I was
Okay.
married before. I'd have the experience.
Okay.
Cool. This horny ass nigga,
Oh shit.
his girl, what's her name? Hold on, it's on my phone. Marissa. Sweet girl. Whole time they were arguing about she used to be in the military, not anymore. She's about to be a lawyer. Like he kept
Okay.
shitting on her military experience. Like, yo, if you ever join in the military, you're part of the system. One of those niggas.
What the fuck?
One of those niggas. Nigga said it in front of her homegirls. Like, bro, say that shit to yourself.
Exactly, because
Why-
she's bound to have military friends and shit.
Damn. Like, bro, wowing. Cool. No problem. She's rocking with him. No problem. Bro. And this season was also really bad because they cut out all the context.
Oh, okay.
So like we would see the after of an argument, but not see
But
the
not
argument.
the actual argument. That's
Oh.
whack.
Yeah, niggas cut to
That's whack. Because I want to see some dramatic shit.
niggas cut to a scene
Like-
where she's like, yo, like, yeah, I don't feel like being touched right now because I'm PMSing and I'm sick. He was like, yeah, but like, is this gonna be like that all the time?
I shouldn't laugh.
Nigga, you
I
are a
shouldn't laugh.
freak. You
I
wanna
shouldn't laugh. I
you wanna
shouldn't
sleep
laugh.
with your girl while she's sick, nigga?
Yeah. Don't run the
Go to
red
the
light.
bathroom.
Yeah,
you
don't run
freaky
the red
ass
light.
boy.
Yeah, you're wild, bro.
This is what Kendrick was talking about. You freaky. Yeah, relax. Calm the fuck down.
Picky ass nigga. He had 69.
Yeah,
goddamn.
like Jesus Christ.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. Running
Cool.
the red light is crazy.
Cool, nigga. Then nigga breaks up with her. He say your energy's not right. Nigga dumps her. This nigga's a freak, bro. Nigga, she
Him.
bro. Nigga say, yo, the energy's is not right.
Nah,
I can't do this. Energy's fucked up.
He's not right.
It's over with. Couple 1 don't make it to the altar.
Okay.
This isn't the first, but I'm going in the order that I'm reading this list.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna tune in. I'm
All
gonna tune
right.
in.
We got my favorite duo, which I think that I haven't seen the finale yet. Just FYI, Taylor and Garrett,
Taylor and Garrett.
great couple. Nothing bad to say. She goes in the nigga phone like girls do. She sees him respond to his ex. Yo. No.
But don't they take the phones?
Hmm?
Oh,
No,
they
but
get
this is when they got back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she went to the nigga phone, but
Well, yeah, do
I
that.
don't know if he slipped up and said, "Yo, my ex texted me." Why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah.
But his ex texted
Say
me.
it's Domino's or T-Mobile.
I don't know what happened, but she's once again another argument, another context they cut out. She was like, "Yo, if your ex texts you, I don't even want you. Just ignore that shit." Don't.
Okay.
He said he liked the text. Called him a lie. He responded.
Shit.
It was like, but he responded with, "Yo, I'm engaged. We can't talk no more. Don't matter. Don't respond.
It's still a response.
It's up.
Yeah.
Cool. I think they're gonna make it. Whatever the case may be, not much here. Great couple. I think Netflix had to put that fight in just because they were too perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, actually no. We should. I'm gonna remember this. I'll save them for last. I'm trying to go in order of what I see here, but it's a couple Alex and Tim. More context. You two niggas. You two. They cut out an argument. They were on vacation. During the argument, she put her hand over the nigga's face. Whoa, crazy. We hate her. Awful. Next.
Domestic violence.
Damn.
I'm not laughing at domestic violence. I'm laughing at the meme of domestic violence.
But you know,
all right?
I can't say that. Can't
All
say
right?
that. Can't say what I can't
I
say what I was gonna say.
I don't condone that. Keep your hands to yourselves.
Yeah, of course. What I was gonna say is, don't give when it's up. I can't say that. But anyway. Yeah, she put her hand over her mouth.
Okay.
He stayed. That's out. That's once
He stayed.
anything is near my face or whatever's going on, I'm out of here. That's over with.
Couldn't be me.
Oh, we're gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out. I don't know what the time's like. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm cutting that out. But yeah, I'm cutting that out. Can't say that.
I know.
I don't care.
Okay.
If I know how to bleep, no, actually we can. We'll find a bleep. But what I was gonna say was, oh yeah, timestamp that, please. Write that down. Yeah. Well, no. So I was saying is, yeah, she put her freaking hand over his mouth.
Yeah.
And then he was cool with it. He had this emotional ass scene. This guy, he's been through a lot in life.
Okay.
I do feel like he was very intense, and I have no room to judge. I've lost family at a young age. So is he. So there's nothing more for me to say in terms of that. But
Gotcha.
I do think he was a little heavy. Like maybe they did have fun outside of the scenes, but every scene they showed was just them crying with each other, and that's a lot, bro. So, and I know that's toxic to say because men, we should be vulnerable and be able to talk about our feelings and cry with who we're with.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all. I get it. But I feel like, damn, nigga, go get a mimosa or something. Holy shit, brother. This nigga never smiled.
Get him.
But so that happened. They had this amazing scene where he cooked for her family, and then he read this letter to her father, who is very sick.
Okay.
I don't want to say very because I don't know, but he is sick. Father cried. Crazy. See, and I think I teared up. I was like, damn. Next episode, he said, yo, you was out till 4 a.m. You took a nap while my parents was here, and they drove 10 hours.
Damn.
I never want to see you again. Just walked out.
Like
then the nigga went on the internet and doubled down and said, I don't care what y'all saw. Pretty much fuck that girl. I don't care. Dub. Another couple out the way. Damn. Another couple out the way. I'm going to speed this up. We got Steven and Monica. Steven is a sex freak. Nigga say, yo, and he got no money. Steven, a sex
broke
freak.
And sex freak?
Bro.
Horny and broke?
Bro. He's with the girl, Monica. She was pretty annoying too. But either which way. Let's cut to the chase. Steven is on the couch. Monica, yo, I went through your phone. Why are you texting girls your fetishes? He said, I don't know. Fuck.
That's it?
Bro, got caught. What are you going to say?
I mean...
That's what happened. Boom. Nigga goes, yo, my bad. She goes, yo, Venmo me all the money I spent on you, broke bitch. Cool. Whatever the case may be. Nigga sent her a Venmo, got the fuck out of there, never saw them niggas again.
That's it.
Cut down. Now we got this next couple. Now I think these are the... Oh, we got this next couple. Nick and Hannah. Yo, my Love is Blind people out there. I'm not giving... I know I'm not giving too much of my thoughts here because ain't much else. This season sucked.
Okay. But it's entertaining.
I'm telling you right now. Nick and Hannah. Hannah keeps calling Nick a broke loser boy because he lives at home. Girl, get over yourself. Fuck. Get over yourself. Shit. Anyway, they sit down. She demeans the nigga and called him a loser. You're broke. You're a little boy. Damn. All this shit. You don't do nothing for yourself. The nigga, I will give her some bail though. Nigga did not know how to boil pasta. He went in the fridge and saw. He said, "Where's the pasta at to boil?" So I feel her.
Nah, that's
I feel her. The nigga, that's unbelievable. But beyond that, awful couple. And we got the last of the last, the worst shit. My nigga, what's his nigga's name? Oh, what is this guy's name? The guy that has 4 kids, 4 secret kids. What is this nigga's name? Oh, Tyler. Hey, Tyler, my nigga. Horrible name for you to have. But, hey, my nigga, you are a sociopath.
Wait, four different kids with 4 different baby moms?
Oh, no, listen. So, they wait till after they do the reveal, and he's like, he got a fiance.
Okay.
They cut out the beginning of the scene, like always. Hey, real shit, my nigga Tyler, you are a sociopath. My nigga Tyler said he has 3 sperm babies. He's a sperm donor, but he know the kids. He got pictures with the kids. He's in pajamas with the kids.
I don't think they're supposed to let the person meet the child.
It was his homegirl. He donated his phone to his homegirl and her wife.
What the fuck?
If this was, what year? 2000 and whatever, there would be so many more jokes here, but trust me, I'm not going to make them. But the nigga he said, I got 3 sperm babies. And it sounds like that young lady believed him. I don't know. Hey, listen, girl, I don't care how much you love this man. Out of here. This show gave me a headache. I'm praying for the women. And the one dude that kept being called a broke loser by the girl for no reason because he lived at home like 98% of America. So besides that, this is the worst group of niggas in the world. You ladies, I don't know if you deserve better. But I'm going to say, holy shit. Nick and Vanessa, you did it again. I'll be in for next season. I'm tuning in for next season. I did this whole long rant to tell you I'm tuning in. Go watch Love is Blind. This is not an ad. Netflix did not pay us.
I'm going to have to binge this shit.
Yeah, watch this season. This shit is unbelievable. My analysis is simple. This whole season sucks. Okay. And not in the entertainment way, in the people. The casting director needs a raise but fired at the same time. Give them like a lump sum and get them the fuck out of here.
Fuck out.
This don't show love.
He did his job too good.
This proves the experiment wrong. This shit proves that love ain't blind. And this proves that Nick and Vanessa need a raise. Give the casting director a raise and then fire them. Because that's the only way to even this shit out.
Way too good. Okay.
Amazing. Salute, but non-salute. I don't know how to do this. Salute the camera. I don't know. I don't like. You got to. Like, I'm so conflicted in how I feel like it's so entertaining, but it's such bad but good TV. I don't get it. So that means the job is done.
I'm gonna have to tune in for sure.
The nigga say he got 3 sperm babies, but he's holding the babies in pictures. He got 3 sperm babies, but he slept with the girl. I don't know. I don't think that's how that works. That's not how you donate. That is sex.
Yes, he's supposed to just go to the donation.
Yeah, they slept together, so I don't know how that works.
That sucks.
And everybody, they keep giving the story like, yo, like, nah, he slept with me. And then the girl's wife was like, yeah, he fucked her. So I'm like, okay, someone's story is not adding up.
Yeah, the math ain't mathing.
Math ain't mathing. But all right, buddy.
All right.
No, the funniest part is, because obviously all this shit came out after the show airs, which was the show is shot a year in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, the girl asked him, "Yo, do the kids know what you look like?" He was like, "I don't know."
What?
And then right after, all the Facebook pictures came out.
Oh my god.
Hey, you got to be a sociopath to lie like that.
Not yet. That's
Respect.
It's like damn,
Respect.
bro.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't be me.
Couple fucking loose bolts. And
Yeah, shit ain't right up there, buddy.
What the fuck?
Shit ain't right up there. Hey, salute. I don't know. Hey, to each his own, buddy. I don't know. To each his own.
What's his name?
Tyler.
God damn.
To each his own, buddy. I don't know. But that is my Love Is Blind recap.
I'm keeping an eye out.
I wish I could have done a weekly recap, but hey, we put out this episode now. But Nick and Vanessa, keep going, man. You always got a viewer in me. The next one I think is Minneapolis. Tuned in.
Minneapolis.
Maybe we'll get a good city where niggas is, you know what I mean? But I heard after Minneapolis, Miami, shit show.
Really?
Shit show. I already know that.
Miami? No, yeah, Miami's definitely
Shit show.
Bro, Miami's gonna. Oof. That's gonna be a lot of. Bullshit.
It's gonna be a non-bullshit. That's
Yeah.
it. Do we have? I mean, we have some music to get to. It ain't much deep diving because this is our "What Do We Miss" episode.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to highlight some music, and if you could highlight some music. We've talked about this majority of the show. Sabrina Carpenter is a superstar. Somebody put a TikTok up that said, "Sabrina Carpenter, I hope you have no racist tweets in your past. Delete them now because we don't want.
Yo,
please, because we fucking with you.
she was like, "Yo, girl,
Yeah,
just delete it, please. We won't even be
we won't be
looking."
looking, bro. Like, just
That's a fact, though. Like,
she's a star. Her album is phenomenal. I've seen some of the tour background. Like, she works really hard.
Yeah.
Her team is great.
she's killing it, bro.
Phenomenal, man.
She's fucking killing it.
Phenomenal. Yeah. Sabrina Carpenter. What I got on here? Leon Thomas. Phenomenal album. Phenomenal album. Really, really good. Yeah. Phenomenal. I don't really have much else to say, but I want them to put as much money behind that album. I know he's now on tour with Blast.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
if you can go see that show, go see it. Just to see him perform, Mutt Live and a lot of these big records. So support Leon Thomas, amazing album. Glorilla, phenomenal album.
She's really doing it.
Yeah, she's smoking shit.
She's really doing that. Can't front.
Her album is phenomenal. The baby actually, beyond his cancellation, he's come and put out a pretty good album.
I'm actually surprised he put out an album because it's been it's not like he hasn't put out any type of work, but it's just been quite some time.
Yeah, he got into trouble.
Yeah.
And I think that we're finally getting over that. Like I said, him coming out with a good album in a time like this where the mid-tier acts are not being pushed and celebrated because the top guys aren't
Really
in the
produced.
best. The top guys aren't in the best place right now either.
Exactly.
And not to go back to this, but I think all three of those guys aren't in the most. Kendrick's fine, but in terms of what I believe Kendrick has to do, he's not. But Cole and Drake are looked at a little funny right now. 50 said he put out a he did an interview and talked about his conversation with Drake and saying like, the resistance when you've been on top for so long is natural. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Don't take it personal. Just keep creating. But I say that to say when the guys at the top aren't in the best place, the mid-tier guys and lower-tier guys suffer. The Baby's album is really good and it should be highlighted a little bit more, but obviously hip-hop is just not being celebrated in a place. Feel how you feel about Big Sean's album. Yeah. I know it's not a lot of people's favorite, so I'd use that as an example. Okay. But the Baby put out a really good album, and it's not being highlighted because he has controversy and hip-hop's already like in not the best place. Yeah. Glorilla, I hear a lot of people celebrating her album. And obviously streaming and stuff, sales numbers are different. But album's really good. I think it did 60 its first week. I'm not trying to harp on numbers, but I think which is fine. It's pretty good in this day and age. So Glorilla, phenomenal. She has just had a phenomenal year, man. She had women
has been on top.
Women rap has just been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Summer Walker's dropping soon. I think she put out a single. Phenomenal shit. Like, yeah, she put out a single. I haven't gotten a chance to hear it yet, but Summer Walker's never put out a bad song to me. So Yeah.
Some bangers. I'm trying to think. What else?
We already talked about Kendrick's album theme.
Mm-hmm.
I said that earlier. I've heard it's a
the
West Coast inspired album, which I think would sound great.
We also talked about Drake P&D.
Yeah, Drake P&D. That's from what I've heard. It's coming soon. I've heard it's really good.
Trying to think. What else?
But yeah, do we have anything else musically? Anything else I want to shout? Like I said, this ain't gonna be a weekly music review or whatever. We'll put that out because this is what we miss episode.
Let me see.
What else I got? There's this new song I've been listening to. I'm gonna put this on the list. Kari, Oakland Part 2. Okay. Really, really good record. This is an older album that came out in August. Crybaby by Ray Khalil. Phenomenal project. So yeah, there's just been really good music coming out. And like I said, I want to highlight the black people in country. I loved the country album that Beyonce put out. But Shabuzi being number one for as long as he was, and you hearing his story is amazing. So keep taking over other genres, guys. It's not only hip hop for us. We created everything. So
basically,
we created everything. So let's keep that theme.
The man stole it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I think that's all. Do we have anything else? I think we gave all we got for our little return, man. We'll talk to y'all next week. Anything you got to say, Dro? Anything we should close with? Any wise words? Anything?
Wise words. Damn, it's been a minute with wise words. Damn. Just keep going.
Wise words from a Latin man.
Just keep going. Keep going until you hit that Puerto Rican Day Parade.
See, I knew he was there. I told y'all he was there. I seen that nigga shaking his ass.
I was not shaking. Yo, shaking my ass. I seen that nigga
shaking his ass. I seen him. Nah. Listen, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, rocking with us.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Like I said, Dro and I will be here. I don't know who else will. All right. Because we own this thing. So we don't got no choice. So thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening, doing all the beautiful things you guys do. Yes. I'm with Dro's sentiment of keep going until you get exhausted and until you find your one at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Yeah. We will see you guys next Friday.
Yes.